Hello everyone, this is Parambras, and today we're gonna play Final Fantasy II. Well, it's 4, but I didn't know back then. We didn't have internet, we didn't have anything to know that it wasn't not the second for us. Didn't learn that a lot later. But I remember playing that one so much. So much fun. I'm so glad to beat it again, so let's go and see. Final Fantasy II is such an amazing game, but I heard that yes, Pony Bard. The traduction was not the best. As you can see, Spoonie Bard is the most famous. I think they keep it for all the game. So this game you play as a paladin. No, you started as Dark Knight Cecil that become a paladin. And also in that game, a lot of your allies sacrifice themselves. Like you see at the beginning, Palum and Parum that turned themselves into stone to stop Wall from closing on us. Here Tella using Meteo, but is to defeat Galbez, the main enemies of that game. That we think is. But by using Meteo, he die. And there, Yang sacrificed himself to protect the dwarf from a cannon that was going to shoot at them. But besides Tella, they don't really die. We always find them later in the game, and they're just hurt and like their Sid jump from the airship and throw a bomb to block the space between the top and the bottom, because we were pursued by some airship, and that was the only way to get out of there alive. And the boss in this game are so much fun. I love the music, overall. And then they all have some kind of gimmick that's quite interesting, like the Mist Dragon transforming to Mist so we cannot hit him. If we hit him, we get hit back. The octopus there, every time we remove some of the HP, losing harm. The bomb that transforms into a big bomb that explodes into a multiple little bomb. Then you encounter the Fiend of Heart. At first, it's very simple with some zombie, but then he come back from the dead, from the back. And we have to defeat him again. And then we meet the Fiend of Water. This one is a bit easier because we have Stella that have lit 3. And he's very weak to lightning, so when we hit with lightning, he loses protection, hit it again, and he hide himself into a shell. In Dark Elf, we enter into that cavern, and we cannot use metal weapon because he uses a magnetic field. That's why Cecil is paralyzed there, but he's so strong. Destroy our party so easily. But then our friend Edward played the harp, and that canceled his control over metal, and we're able to beat him. Then we meet the three sister that show us a great mechanic that I will use in this and probably more in the next Final Fantasy. She used wall, and the other sister used magic on that wall to reflect magic back at us. And then the Fiend of Wing of Air that transform and that spin herself like that and do very strong attack. You have to use Kane to jump on her to cancel her spin, because as you can see, Kane is in big trouble because of one attack that she did while she was spinning. Then we meet the little doll that Galbez control. It seems easy at first, but as soon as you defeat most of them, they turn into a bigger one. And right after that, we meet Galbez that paralyze us and summon a Shadow Dragon to destroy us one after another. I managed to make King jump before, so he was not paralyzed, but simply Mist Dragon attack? What's happening? What is that Mist Dragon? Everything was seem that you have no chance of beating him. What? Mist Blue Eye. Shadow Dragon away? What's happening? Oh, any heal or somebody
can move now.
Somebody ill. Who is it? Who is it? It is Rydia. It's Rydia, our color that come to save us. And then we go to the tower and we meet the doctor who creates some robot. Then we destroy the robot. He go into manual mode. When we defeat it, the doctor shows himself that he is a robot too. And then we meet our last ally, Edge. And we go again to Fiend of Fire, but he transforms his parents into monster and we have to fight them. And then we fight where we can, Fiend of Fire. And this one is very weak against ice and water, except when he put his cape like that he absorbed the water and ice with it. And then we go on for some new call for Rydia. Ashura's very hard, shielding herself so much. But then, again, the next one we get then, he hurt, but we can use Ashura to protect ourselves and heal more. And then we go get another wall. And it is protected by a big wall that charging at us. If we don't kill it fast enough, it will come close enough and destroy us. And then a bit later, a big robot attack the hurt, and we go inside to go defeat his core. And finally, it's time to get the final two call for Rydia. And then, if we're not strong enough, this will happen. No. We're gonna die. Same thing with Bahamut. That he has a countdown. Yeah. If we cannot defeat him fast enough, he will cast a big nuke attack and we will be a big trouble. And finally, we go into Zeramus. His true color emerge. Becomes Zeramus. That is the true one that was controlling Galvez and everything. And we fight him and we win. The end. Oops. Oh no. Game over, man. So, that was fun? Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm very glad to have replayed that Final Fantasy. It's been a while. Was so much fun with listening to all the great music of that game. And I didn't have to do that much grinding at the end. I thought it was going to take longer, but no. And the final boss went down pretty easily. But still, quite happy to have repeated that one. I like that one a lot. It's not my favorite. This one is coming a bit later. But still, I like it a lot. So come back next week and we're gonna play Snail Maze. Till then, remember to have fun and to create some great gaming memories.